Okay, the date is December 1809, and these coatings on this track have been on here. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We put them on this morning at about 9 or 10, between 9 and 10 o'clock. So we're looking at about 5 hours drying time, and the temperature has been around 60 degrees. About 55 this morning, running about 60, slightly above 60 now. And this is the Kelsan product. This was applied in a thick film, so we applied it generously, and as you can see, it does make a very nice looking steel blue, battleship blue type of color. The second product is PD 125 1801. It's more like a sort of a whitewash color. This is in a thin film. We squeegeed this out with cardboard, which seemed to be the most effective way of removing the product, until we just had a wet, the rail was wet, but really not coated. But as you can see, when it dries out, there actually is a coating. It's pretty visible. The third coating is PD 126 1601 in a thick film. This was applied thick also. It's not quite dry, so those dark areas that you see are, see if I can get that, are wet, but the white looking area, the off-white area, is dry. When I rub it, it's interesting, my finger comes up dark. I don't know what does that. Mostly graphite looking color, but it's not quite as dry as the Kelsan product, which is completely dry. And again, this was applied thick. And the final section starts here, right there, and this is PD 125 1801 again, but this time in a thick film. The previous one we saw back, that chalky looking area, was a thin film, and it's fully dried out. And as you can see, this is not fully dried out. Interesting though, the areas that are not fully dried out, the coating is almost like a coating of the Katz product. It's like a film that can be removed, whereas over here, where it's dry, it's more resilient. It doesn't come off so easily. I'll just finish the walk. And later on we'll do a coefficient of friction on all of those.